Okay. Oh, this is nice to see. Man, okay, hello everyone. So, I've decided to make another video here at the end of June 2018. I made a video in the middle of the month detailing a bunch of the issues I'd run into, like a broken computer and a bunch of other things. You can go and look at that video if you want, but I thought I'd make this video because today is a really special day. I'm just going to let this play out because if you don't already know, I'll turn that volume up a bit actually again. If you don't already know, today, the 29th of June, is the 20th anniversary of the release of Banjo Kazooie. It was actually released on the 17th of July in Europe, but its initial original first release was the 29th of June in North America, so that's its official birthday. And I thought I'd play a little bit of Banjo again today. I haven't actually played this game since I did my Let's Play in 2015, so it's been a couple of years since I actually played this game. And this is the N64 version, which is the same that I played for my Let's Play. However, I'm playing this off my EverDrive on the N64 rather than playing it on a computer, since obviously I don't have a computer right now. So I'm just going to casually jump into a file on this game. Obviously I don't really have any saves on here. I have a 5 minutes oh yeah, this is skipping the cutscene, so yeah, we can just skip the cutscene and jump straight into the game here. I don't know why I did this. Why did I skip a cutscene? I don't know. Well, I suppose I've got to talk to... Oh, I don't have to talk to Bottles. Okay, do I already... Oh, okay, I guess I already got my moves. Good, alright, nice. So I can just move forward and talk a little. So I wanted to just do a video because I wanted to sort of share a few memories that I have from playing Banjo Kazooie, since while I was actually doing my Let's Play, I really failed quite badly to actually describe, you know, my history with this game. You know, I kept saying like, oh, I played this when I was young and I used to love this when I was a kid and stuff like that, you know, but I never actually sort of told any memories from when I was a kid playing this game. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I've only got 3 in Spiral Mountain, okay. But yeah, so originally I didn't actually play this game myself. I would watch my brother play video games, right? I've said that before, but I would watch my brother play games, and this was one of the games I watched him play. And it was fun. It was fun enough to watch him playing it. I never really felt the need to. It wasn't until I was about 7 or 8 that I actually decided to sit and play this game myself, and man, I played this game to death. I think I spent about 2.5 years playing this game over and over and over again. I think in total I must have played this game about 10 times over the course of 2.5 years, all the way through 100%, and it was absolutely ridiculous. I still to this day don't understand why I played the game that much. I guess maybe it actually says a lot, because you know, there are people out there that get seriously super addicted to games, you know, and they play them again and again and again, and I suppose to an outsider it would seem weird, wouldn't it? You know, why would you play a game that many times? I don't know. I guess if I had to describe why I played this game as many times as I did, I think it was just... I don't know, maybe it was just curiosity. I really enjoyed exploring the worlds and collecting the collectibles, and there was something really just wholesome about it. I don't know. It wasn't like fucking Resident Evil or like an action game like Call of Duty or San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto shit. You know, it was a platformer. You know, a 3D Nintendo 64 collectathon platformer, and there was just nothing wrong with it. It was such a neat little game for a kid of 7 to be playing. Oh, excuse me, Banjo. Excuse me. I can't edit this video, so fuck ups are not welcome here. So yeah, you know, I actually, I suppose I can take a second to give a shout out to my brother once again, who, I mean, I'll tell you, like, this video is going to be filled with... I'm going to make 2 videos, I think, because I can only record 29 minutes at a time, but you know, I want to give some thanks to my brother just for now, for just for this at least. Anyway, this Banjo Kazooie, introducing me to it. If it wasn't for him, there's so many games that I would not know exist. I really, like, I have a lot to thank him for in terms of my history with video games. So, I mean, thanks, bro. Yeah, it's really been quite an experience these past 15 or so years that I've been playing video games. Holy crap. And even then, it's only like the last decade I've actually really been playing video games. You know, the 5 years before that was sort of on and off. You know, I would play a game here and there, but man, fuck, it's been such a weird decade. You know, video games have changed dramatically since when my brother was young. So the games he grew up with aren't the games I grew up with. I grew up with stuff like Call of Duty and actually, what else? I don't think I played anything else. I think back when we first got the Xbox 360, I would play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Black Ops, I guess. Oh, there were other online games actually. I played. Oh right, I've got to get the puzzle piece. There were other online games I played. Like I played a racing game called Pure, which I would play with a friend of mine. They became a friend, but I met them on. You know, I might as well just tell this story in full. While I'm fucking going on and on and on. But the first online game I ever went on to on Xbox Live was a racing game called Pure, which was you drove ATVs, like four-wheeler dirt bike vehicle things. I don't know. You guys would know what ATVs are, I'm sure. But yeah, so I logged on to the you know, the online area of that game as one of the first things that I tried when I got Xbox Live, and weirdly enough, somehow there was someone waiting in a lobby for someone to join, and I remember the first thing they ever said to me was, finally, you know, like just a level of like, holy shit, I've been waiting hours for someone to join this lobby, and now you've joined. And from that point forward, that was just a weird friendship we had. I honestly, I haven't spoken to that person in years now. I've tried to get back in contact with them. They still have an Xbox account, and they still go online now and then, and I have tried messaging them, but they don't reply, so I assume they just don't want to know me anymore. That's fine. You know, those days are long gone now. That was a decade ago. So, but anyway, back to the Banjo Kazooie conversation. Banjo Kazooie, I never played it when it was like, I didn't play it until it was at least I guess when I first played it was 2007 or 2008. I watched my brother play it back in like 2004, you know, when it was about 6 years old. So the first time I saw this game, it was already like over half a decade old. And I mean, I guess, oh shit, I guess that means I'm not like the biggest fan of this game. You know, there's probably people who've bought all of the merchandise and everything related to this game and have made all sorts of stuff related to it, and just the amount of dedication some people have. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to share something with you guys. Since I'm on camera, I can actually share a few things. And this video is more than just me talking about Banjo. It's another sort of update thing as well. So let me just show you guys something. This is my hand, by the way. Hello, this is my hand. I'm just going to pull something down from my shelf because I want to show you guys this. So this right here, I can probably just bring it to the television there so you can see it properly. This was drawn by my brother Perry, the one who was in the last 2 episodes of my Banjo Kazooie LP. He's not been in really any of my videos. He isn't a gamer and he's not been around very much because he's always busy, so it was really nice to have him at the end of Banjo Kazooie. Like, I was really happy about that because you know, just this as an example, right? He used to draw and he used to paint on canvas. When I played Banjo Kazooie to death in like 2007, he drew this for me, and I've always kept this out on the open on my shelf. I've never put this away. It's such a heartfelt gift, and I just can't bring myself to put it away, so I keep it on my drawer, or on my shelf, sorry, not my drawer, what the hell. So I mean, it like, just talking about my Banjo Kazooie LP, right, if I can be honest about it, it was one of the best things that I've ever done. I honestly can say that, like, even though I've done like some great editing in other videos and genuinely have like enjoyed doing other content besides Banjo Kazooie, I think Banjo Kazooie is my best content, simply just due to the fact that it took me so many years to actually have a successful playthrough of that game. Like, let me just tell you guys a little bit of a story, okay? I've been making content on YouTube, or at least I've been making content since 2009. I didn't start uploading until 2011, and at that point, I already had a lot of videos that I had recorded with just like this, with a camera on a tripod, and I wanted to upload a lot of that stuff but never did. And the first year or so, I think, of the channel I made in 2011, I did have stuff uploaded that was from years previous, that I'd recorded on camera on a tripod, but after that first year I got my capture card, which is the one that I still have. I've never gotten a new one. I bought it in 2012 and I've still got it today, and it still works. Well, if I've got a computer that fucking, you know, works with the program software stuff that it uses. Elgato! Goddamn Elgato. I love Elgato, I really do, but damn, is it just a fucking bollock to use sometimes. Well, when it works anyway, when I've got a computer it functions with. But yeah, so, you know, fucking the Banjo Kazooie thing, like, I had so much fun with it. The only thing I regret with my Let's Play of Banjo was how much I do want to use the word, actually, how much I shilled ukulele, right? Because I did like ukulele, right? I have said it, and, you know, it's been obvious my disappointment in it in my videos that I recorded playing Yuka, but I'll just state the obvious here. Like, I really loved ukulele when I first played it. It was after playing it, like after I beat it, you know, and I tried to go through it the second time, basically, to do the Let's Play, I think I'd like ruined the game for myself. So, I mean, I just don't know what to say about it, honestly. I'll get back to it someday, you know, when I actually feel like it. That isn't today, though. One day I'll get a new computer and I'll be able to, you know, get back to doing stuff, but yeah, no, not right now. I'm busy. I've got stuff to do. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm losing track of what I was talking about. So, obviously, the ukulele shilling was a bit much. But the whole point of doing that Let's Play that year was because Playtonic announced that they were making a spiritual successor to Banjo, and I just wanted to take that opportunity, that time, to try and... Oh my god, I didn't even fucking tell you how many times I tried to do Banjo Kazooie. I said that I tried many times, but never said how many times. So, in the years previous to, you know, my actual Banjo LP that I did, I tried to play Banjo and do a Let's Play of it maybe 6 or 7 times from 2011 to 2015 across the 2 channels that I had in that time. I tried so many times, and I don't know, there were so many things that got in the way, so many distractions, and like just a lack of willpower to actually push forward and do the whole thing. And then I finally got to 2015 and the time just finally sort of felt right to actually play the game, and it actually was perfect. It was perfect timing. Playtonic announced themselves to exist, and they were working on a spiritual successor to Banjo, even if it ended up kind of mediocre to some people. You know, like, it just seemed like the right time. And the whole time I was playing Banjo and talking about Yuka, it was all very real excitement. I was genuinely excited about the idea of playing through Banjo and then playing a game that was essentially supposed to be a spiritual successor to Banjo. The only real thing that the only 2 parts of Banjo Kazooie that make me cringe, my Let's Play of it anyway, are the Gobi's Valley episode, where I'm talking about how much I paid to back the Kickstarter, which, like, I cringe every time I watch that episode these days, because it's so bad. Like, oh, I paid this much for it and it's so good, oh, you know, fucking completely fanboying. You know, I mean, in the end, I actually didn't mind paying the money for it, but it was how much I fanboyed over it. It was like, oh god, there was just no need for it. You know, so, you know, that's one regret. The other one is the 900th note I collected in Click Clock Wood, the final note in the game, when I made that, like, blood-curdling screech of, like, pure joy from collecting it. Like, I wish I could take that back, because it's so cringy. I don't know, there's just something really cringy about me getting so excited over collecting a fucking note. But you know what, I think the reason that I genuinely screeched in pure excitement and ecstasy was just because I had spent so long trying to do that game and let's play it, and I had finally reached the end. I finally knew I was about to collect the final note in the game, and it was just so genuinely exciting to know that I was going to beat the game, like, on video, you know, which is something I'd wanted to do for years. And I think it just all really built up inside me up to that episode, and that's why I screamed so loudly and so excitedly when I picked up that final note. But otherwise, I think the rest of my Banjo LP was really good, and I think it was worth the long wait and the many tries that I put in to beat it. So I'm genuinely really happy with what I did with Banjo Kazooie. It is actually a really nice game, and my LP was genuinely pretty good. But yeah, so I think there's a couple of things that I want to talk about, just, like, you know, in terms of what's going on with me lately, since, you know, obviously I updated you guys in the middle of June, but now it's the end of June, going on to July. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas for the past month and a half. That's the game I've been dedicated to. I actually bought the Prima guide for the game. I've got it right here next to me. Fallout New Vegas Prima guide. So, but I did that just, I don't know, the game is so genuinely good. I really didn't expect it to be as good as it is. I've almost finished everything in the vanilla game, basically, at this point. I'm going to do all the DLC probably in the next week or two. Oh, we got the egg move. We got the egg move, boys! I got to fucking hit Mr. Mannering here. Alright. You want to throw a thing at me? Woo! There you go. You're gay. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops. Oh no! Oh, I've never been hit by him before. No, I'm joking. Of course I was. When I was a child. Oh, do you know what? Actually, speaking of when I was a child, I don't know why I've kept it on my cupboard so long, but when me and my dad were sorting out the loft back in 2016, or the attic if you're American, there's actually, oh my god, that's another fucking thing, isn't it? When I was doing that Get Jiggy episode, fucking hell, I'm rambling. What in the world's going on? Oh my god, my head is just going wild. Okay, Banjo, stand still. Okay, during my Banjo Tooie LP, right? At the very end of my Banjo Tooie LP, I released a part called 11.5, which was set after part 11 of the LP, or it was after part 11 of the LP, and it was me trying to get the Get Jiggy cheat from Witching World. During that episode was actually during the time me and my dad were busy trying to sort out stuff from the loft or attic. And that was when we got down my t-shirt. In fact, I think in that episode you could hear my dad mention that he found the t-shirt, and he hands it over to me at one point in that video. And I have the t-shirt still folded up on top of my cupboard, and I think I'll show it to you, because I don't know, maybe you guys will find it cute. I don't know. Keep in mind that this shirt is from when I was in primary school, so I was like 8, so it's a really tiny t-shirt. but it's got writing all over it because when we left, like, we were all writing on each other's shirts to say goodbye. So this is the shirt. I'm not sure if it's okay to show the logo of the primary school I went to there. I'm not sure, but that's the primary school I went to, and it's got a whole bunch of writing on it on the back as well. Just lots of goodbyes and signatures and stuff from teachers and other kids. I don't know why I've kept it on top of my cupboard. I should have folded it and put it back away, but I don't know. I guess I wanted to keep the memory around a little, but yeah, it's a very, very tiny t-shirt too. Every time I look at it, it's like, oh man, I was tiny. I was tiny once. I was a little boy, a tiny boy. I'll just put that back up there. Oh, another thing I can share with you guys that I got recently, if I could just do one more thing before I show it to you. I pre-ordered Fallout 76, which is another thing I did recently, and don't judge me, don't judge me. I know there's a lot of people right now who are probably like, why would you do that? Have you not learned anything from No Man's Sky? It's like, guys, first of all, it's my money. Second of all, fuck you. I'll buy what I want. No, seriously, I know it's a huge risk, but I pre-ordered the game with the knowledge that I can actually cancel my pre-order of the game all the way up to about a week before its release. And the beta code doesn't count as a product, so you can't actually get squeezed out of your money due to that. So I pre-ordered the game knowing that I can get the pre-order code, and if I don't like the game that I play in the beta, I can just cancel my pre-order. So I was clever about that. I didn't just make a dumb I didn't just make a dumb on-the-spot decision. You know, I actually thought it over and did some research. So I'm not an idiot. Although you're still welcome to call me one for even beyond that, still pre-ordering a game. You know, since pre-ordering a game is such a sacrilege. But yeah, so I did that. But anyway, I'm just gonna like show you guys this thing that I want to show you. I might not have to do a second video actually. I don't know. I've got 6 minutes left on this recording. So I got this recently. This is a custom PlayStation 1 jewel case for Spyro the Reignited trilogy that's coming out. So it's actually got a front and a back. It actually looks really, really, really good, and I absolutely love it. I have a PS1 case for Crash Insane trilogy as well. I can show that to you guys. Hold on, I can pick it up off my shelf and show you guys. Here we go. Crash Insane trilogy on the PlayStation 1. Apparently, didn't know that was on the PlayStation 1, did you? So yeah, I really just wanted to show you guys that, because I'm actually going to pre-order that game at some point in the near future. And one other thing that I got recently, which I have to share while I've still got this video on, is hold on, it's going to take me a second to take this out of its box because I'm trying to keep this thing safe. But the Hat in Time devs, they decided to put they put merch up on a store, and they decided to release the limited edition collector's box to the public for a short time, which was only supposed to be for backers, so people who were non-backers got an opportunity to buy it, and they had quite a lot of them, and I got one, and here it is. It's designed to look like an N64 box, so this is honestly one of the coolest things that I've ever gotten. It's so good. Like, the entire design of it is so nice, and it has stuff on the inside too, but I have a very short amount of time to work with this. I was hoping to finish Mumbo's Mountain in this video, but you know what, it's fine. You've seen my Let's Play, you don't need to see me finish Mumbo's Mountain. It was just for while I was talking, so I had something to do while I was talking. But this showing stuff off is obviously... so this is the game manual, the instruction manual for the game, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There's like loads of beautiful like illustrations of Hat Girl and Mustache Girl and all of the other characters and controls and stuff. Like, oh, it's such a really nice little collector's box. There's a poster in here which I didn't know you got in the box because I actually bought a copy of it, which is rolled up. This one has a whole bunch of the creases in it, obviously, so that it fits in the box, which you'll see in a second when I show you. You see it's got like a whole bunch of creases up and fits in the box. But yeah, so that's a poster. Alright. That's actually one of the title screens for the game. So that's really good. Ooh, I haven't creased that up by the way. Okay, good. And there's two other things in here. There is two pins which are designed to look like the badges from the game. So the scooter badge and the no falling damage badge, I believe that is. So select a badge. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool, isn't it? And then the other thing in here is a little card that looks like an N64 Hat in Time cartridge, just a card. And I'm not going to show you the back because on the back is actually a download code for the game on Steam. So if you want to, if I could give this code away, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to show it on video, but if you want the code, I don't know. I guess you can ask. Maybe I'll give it to you. I don't know. I'm not going to make promises though. But yeah. So I have a code for the game if anyone is interested. But yeah. So there we go. That's just another little thing that's happened lately. So I've got about 2.5 minutes left, it says, on this recording, this particular thing. I really don't like how this camera records in 30-minute increments. It's kind of stupid, although it is an old camera, so I've been using this camera for everything for years. But anyway, I'll finish off by playing a little more banjo, so we'll just carry on here as I finish off. I think I'd like to round this video down by saying I'm genuinely okay with where I am right now. Like, you know, I'm not upset that I don't get to make videos right now. I mean, it's a little bit disheartening because I've spent so long trying to do so many things on YouTube that now that I can't do YouTube stuff because I don't have a computer, it's different. You know, it feels really different. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it feels really different. You know, I don't have to worry about making videos every day. You know, like, because that's pretty much how my life was for a very long time. I would worry every day about, like, okay, do I make a video today, or do I even feel like making a video today? And I don't know, it genuinely felt like I was forcing myself to make videos a lot of the time. There were videos I made that were genuinely, like, you know, I actually wanted to make them. In fact, most of my videos were like that. But, you know, you can't have everything in this world, you know, you can't have everything you want. Anyway, we're under a minute left now, so I'll round this down by saying, you know, to anybody who has stuck with me, and watched my videos and you know, commented or liked or whatever, you know, thank you very much. I really have appreciated it, and you know, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. You know, I don't know when I'll come back with proper videos. I don't know if I'll make more videos like this. Maybe I will. I mean, I've made this one, haven't I? After the last one, so. But this one was special though. This one was special because Banjo Kazooie is special. So, actually, just one last thing before this video ends. Happy anniversary, Banjo and Kazooie. Thank you, Rare, for making this wonderful game. And thank you guys for watching this video if you did. See you later. Bye.